This is B2B Cambodia.
We're with Emily Yu, the Senior GM of Prince Real Estate. Thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
So I believe there's an event called Family Togetherness.
Taste of Togetherness.
Taste of Togetherness. Yes. Okay, can you share us a bit more? What is this event all about? What is the purpose?
Sure. So the event is this Saturday, March 25th. It's called Taste of Togetherness, and what it is a leasing event combined with a fiesta, so to speak. So what we're really trying to push right now is to give young Cambodians an opportunity to become a retailer. What this means is we are offering up to 1 year free rent at Prince International Mall. Now, this is an excellent opportunity for young people who've always wanted to open their own store, test out a product, maybe their own homemade, hand cream or whatever it can be. This is a great opportunity for them to test the waters. So we're offering not only stores up for rent, but also kiosk and push carts, smaller scale retail model. So young people can, at a very low liability, test their business plans. Yeah.
I see. What theme did you choose for this event and why?
So this theme is really the leasing event, so a huge CSR event for young Cambodians. And what we're saying is, look, we're offering this opportunity for Cambodians. You must be Cambodian to qualify. And we are offering you the chance to become a business owner. We're even going to be offering a course sponsored by CBRE, how to become a retailer. Because I know for a lot of young people this can be daunting, starting up a business, how to sell. Maybe they have experience selling online, such as their own Facebook shop, but not really a physical shop. This is a total different ball game here. But we really want to support young entrepreneurs. Maybe they're not so young, but just have never opened a physical shop. And this is something we're trying to reward in the marketplace, to have Cambodians be more risk-taking without taking on so much risk, hence up to 1 year free rent.
I see, awesome. What are the key performers? Who would the visitors look forward to see during the event?
Right, so starting at 3 p.m. Until at night about 9-10 p.m. we have magic shows, singing, bands, live music, and free beer. So wow. First come, first serve though. Yeah.
I see. Any interesting bands or someone known that people would look forward to listen to?
Certainly, we have a couple of influencers, but I won't mention their name. Come and see for yourself.
I see, awesome. You mentioned that this event is for young entrepreneurs, especially for young local entrepreneurs. What would be some advice you could give them? Like, I know it's in CSR, but what kind of advice would you give them?
My advice is just do it. I mean, it's like a very Nike slogan, but don't be scared, right? You have to start somewhere. I think the biggest barrier to success is inactivity. A lot of people get cold feet, don't really think about, they think about failure, and I think that's something you just have to embrace. It comes and goes with life, and we learn from our mistakes, but this is an opportunity that we're providing for a learning opportunity, really. Up to 1 year free rent. I mean, the cost of barrier is very low. And so this is your chance, maybe you've always wanted to do something, take the opportunity and go for it.
You said the event is for young entrepreneurs. Is there a selection process or registration process that people have to go through to join the leasing event?
Sure. There is a pre-registration link, and we would love for people to register so we can we can plan it better, basically, the event. We do not bar anyone from entering. Any age is allowed. We really encourage young Cambodians, however, because we feel like this is really giving that segment a rare opportunity that they otherwise might not get until later in life, right? Because later in life, you're more successful, you have more money, you have better business ideas or whatnot. But for young people to take that risk at such a young age they're scared.
Sure.
And they might not have enough capital to invest. Thus, we really come up with this big CSR event to allow them to get in there without fear, up to 1 year free rent. All you have to do is pay your electricity bill, basic stuff, electricity, water, property management fee, but really we're talking very little amount. Especially if they're gonna rent a push cart or a kiosk, that's not much per month. The rent is really the bulk of the investment, and with that taken care of, it's a huge burden lifted off their shoulders.
I see. You said there's going to be kiosks, push carts, and retail space. How do you plan to distribute them, or how do you plan to give out the spaces?
Right. It'll be demarcated. Once the prospective clients enter the mall, they'll be able to see, there'll be stickers on store windows, there'll be stickers on the ground that say, this is a future F&B store. So restaurant, cafe, etc. Or this is a future retail fashion outlet. You can sell clothing, you can sell accessories, beauty products, etc. So we'll list out the general categories, and according to that, you can put your interest. So you can stick your name on the wall, stick your name on the ground where the kiosks are located, and it's yours.
I see. What's going to happen if several people want to compete or want one space?
Lucky draw.
I see. Then yes, lucky draw it is. We'll see who's lucky then. You said there's going to be singers, magic show. What other key performances or interesting activities that are planned for the night?
Well, a really fun venue space that we have is the splash pad. It's in our sunken plaza, so it's a very protected area that's slightly below ground level. And we have water fountains coming, kids love it, they run into the water, and it's a really protected space that parents can have a peace of mind that their kids are not gonna run into traffic. And this is something that we wanna do every night, starting at 6 p.m., the splash pad will turn on. So in a way, we're providing public park almost for the catchment area. This is something that we feel is lacking in Cambodia, really places, public areas to relax, for families to play, no obligation to spend money, it's free. Otherwise, families have to go, drive an hour out of the city, pay money to go to a water park. Whereas this is kind of the best of both worlds, right? After work, bring your kids here, have some beer, have some food, watch your kids run around in the splash pad.
Awesome. I know you said it starts at 3, but can you tell us where?
At Prince International Mall. It's on Russian Boulevard, very close to the Royal Phnom Penh Hospital. Google Map.
I see. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.